Hello, I'm Sergeant Robert Shoemaker with the Estes Park Police Department. I'm also the team commander for our Estes Park Emergency Response Team. On 10/15/08, we had a joint training program with, or exercise with Fort Collins SWAT.
Are you doing this thing tonight?
And they brought up their armored vehicle, which is called a barricade, and their full team, including snipers, emergency medical personnel.
As you see, it's going to go around all the way out to the field, backside of that hotel out.
And we met at the Lakeshore Lodge on an old building that they were getting ready to tear down, so we were able to have a couple scenarios within that building.
Only Sims, no live ammo unless you have a blue vest on. So the guys like the ranger guys that are going to be standing around here, if you want to be in here, you got to put a blue vest on. That's going to designate you as your arm out of play. The scenario is going to start right after we do a safety check with everybody. It's going to be this house, greenhouse over here on my right.
Our first scenario was a criminal barricade in which a subject refused to come out. Basically, the scenario was that he lost his house within the Estes Park city limits and became a transient and started living in this building. The SWAT team had to go up to the building, extract the wounded officer. Negotiations then commenced trying to talk the subject out of the house. Our second scenario was a hostage situation. Basically, this was a live or a real life call that happened out in California where a disgruntled ex-husband wanted his children back, and when he went up to the house, his ex-wife's boyfriend was there. Boyfriend got shot. The ex-husband went into a house with his friend. That was another scenario where the barricade was used to extract the fallen subject, and then the throw phone was thrown into the building and communication was started. After communications failed and the suspect was getting hostile, threatening to kill his hostages, they started negotiations, and he let his friend go but held on to his ex-wife. At that time, it was determined that he was beyond negotiations, and SWAT went in. We used a explosive breach on the front door. At that time, when he was in the back room with the throw phone, once the explosive breach was ignited, SWAT team went in, cleared the building. Coincidentally, the suspect was then shot from a sniper team. This whole exercise was a complete training exercise to try out some of the new equipment that Fort Collins had received. The Bearcat was a federal grant for actually Larimer County. Fort Collins is mostly in charge of maintenance and use of it, but it is a tool for all of Larimer County law enforcement. They just received the throw phone, so this was really the first exercise that we got to use the throw phone in the building. We had a few hang-ups with some of the cord issues on the throw phone, but after this training program, those bugs were worked out and everything went very well the second time around on the second scenario. This type of training we try to do on real life situations. what we try to do is make it as real as possible, so if the circumstance ever arises and we have to actually make a hostage situation or respond to a barricaded subject, we're all pretty much practiced up. Now, granted that not every scenario always goes the same, but when you get teams working together and you get all the basics down, things go pretty smooth.